My name is Jaila, also known as JaiChanellie on the internet. Hey, messing up stuff, Chad. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. My name is Jaila, also known as JaiChanellie on the internet, so that is where you can find and follow me. If you have been on my channel before, you know I'm an OG drugstore like shawty. There is one point in time I was only using drugstore makeup. I had never stepped foot in a Sephora. I had never heard of an Ulta. Okay, I was not buying those products. That only came as of recently, and I still only buy from a couple of Sephora products. Rarely any Ulta products. I get majority of my makeup from the drugstore. So that includes Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, Target. I am an affordable girl and I want to bring all you drugstore shawties some beginner makeup, some easy things that you can pick up, especially for women of color. So for the beginners, I got you. We're gonna go through each step of our full face. I'm going to give you a product recommendation and we're actually going to put it on my face. And when we are done, we're going to have a beautiful drugstore full face, okay? Let's get right into it. Remember to hit that subscribe button, y'all. We recently hit 12K and that is so dope. I'm so glad that we're growing over here. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so you can know anytime I post a new video. Okay, let's get into the video. So some of the products that I'm bringing you today are tried and true, like tested, stamp of approval for all of these, and some of them are new to me but not necessarily new to the drugstore. So I tried to pick products that overall everyone has a really good opinion of, so I won't steer you wrong in any way. For primers, because first thing we gotta do is prime our face, I picked up the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and this has been all the rage for the past year or so because it is supposed to be a dupe for Tatcha the Silk Canvas. Now, you never heard of Tatcha the Silk Canvas? I do have an entire review of that primer, and why is it so special? Well, first of all, it's Tatcha, and Tatcha has an amazing ingredient list, but it also costs $52. So, we are very glad that e.l.f. came out with this $8 dupe. Let's put this on my face. And just so you know, this product is new to me, but definitely not new to the drugstore. While we're waiting for that primer to go ahead and do its magic, I'm going to work on my lips. So first thing I'm going to do is go in with this Wet n Wild Perfect Pout Lip Scrub. And it is in the watermelon flavor. And this is literally just a sugar scrub. Definitely artificial watermelon flavor. I'm gonna wipe this away because I don't really want to lick it. But my lips do feel way better than they did before. And now we're gonna go in with a plumping lip serum, and this is from Hard Candy. And I really like to do this right after I've exfoliated my lips because you get that maximum plumping effect. I can feel that. Okay, so next up is our base, and to do our base, we are gonna be using none other than the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. And this is in the color 338 Spicy Brown. This is probably the most popular drugstore foundation of all time. And the reason that it's so good is not only because of the formula, but because of the shade range. I believe this has one of the largest shade ranges in the entire drugstore when you're talking about foundations. So we will forever stand Fit Me in this house, okay? And just so you know, I oscillate between color 338 Spicy Brown and 330, which is Caramel Toffee, something like that. I'm going to go in with my Real Technique sponge. This is a staple drugstore sponge, y'all. This is like one of the very first makeup sponges that kind of rival the Beauty Blender in a sense. It's only $5 and it is so good. This is a brand new one. I always keep these on deck, y'all. Now talking about Maybelline foundations, an honorable mention is the Maybelline Super Stay foundation. They could definitely work on that shade range. I believe it's at least 40 shades that Fit Me has. I definitely think that Super Stay needs to match Fit Me as far as the amount of shades that they provide. We couldn't just use Super Stay because girls not coming through with the shade range, okay? So Maybelline, if you ever happen to watch this video, which it would be awesome if you did, we need some more Super Stay foundation shades, okay? So for concealer, this is a concealer that is again new to me, but definitely not new to the drugstore. This is actually one of the most recently talked about drugstore concealers, and it is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I picked it up in the color medium beige. I did pick up the hydrating formula rather than the 16-hour formula that also exists because I'm more of a dry skin girl, so I need some hydration, okay? I don't need my under eyes looking all dusty and crusty. So this concealer was recommended by my friend, and she told me to get this color, so we are definitely highlighting today. For setting powder, I'm actually going to go in with this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the color 20, which is light medium, just because I don't want to take away all that brightness that we just put on with the concealer, and I really like it. But here's the thing, I don't go straight in with it. I apply it to my sponge and then I tap it off in my hand, and then I'm gonna go in with on my face. I'm just setting underneath my eyes where we put that concealer, and then I'm just gonna take the excess that is in my hand, and that's what I'm gonna use to set like my eyelids, to set around my mouth, and to set my chin. Fun fact, because I'm actually dry skin, like I'm not playing, I don't set my entire face. The only part that I set is my concealer. So we are basically done with like the facial powders in my case, but I can leave you some recommendations in the description box below if you are somebody who actually does need to set their face and you want some drugstore options. So next up for me is bronzer, and I will be using the Tried and True Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette, and this is in the color medium to dark. This is what the colors look like. You have a sculpt color, a contour color, and a highlight. I'm able to use this medium to deep palette on everybody in my house, and we are a varying skin tone. So again, I'm gonna go into that sculpt color. Because I'm using this as a bronzer, I'm just gonna go in rather circular motions. I'm not gonna be as precise or specific to go in and chisel myself out. And this brush that I'm using is actually from Wet n Wild. It's like $1, and if it's not $1, it's $2. So again, all products we're gonna be using, including the tools, are drugstore, and they are affordable. Next up for blush, we are using the Black Radiance Artisan Color Big Blush, and this is in the color Toasted Almond. This is like a fan fave when you're talking about blushes for people of color, for women of color in the drugstore. Ow, 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 ow. Dot, dot, dot. Ooh, yeah. Dot, dot, dot. Yeah. I'm using the exact same brush that I use for my bronzer. You still have that bronzer trio laying around, because when it comes to eyeshadow from the drugstore, let's be real, eyeshadow is not what the drugstore excels. I actually end up using this contour palette as my eyeshadow. What I usually do is go into my crease with the sculpt color. I deepen the outer V with the contour color, and then I pop the highlight on my lid. So that is what I'm about to do right now. Just so you know, I'm using some Wet n Wild crease brushes. They are not clean. Do not come from my life. Here's what's going on, right? In true Jaila fashion, my camera cut off. Not only did it cut off, I turned it back on, I started recording, and it did not save the second half of this video. So me doing like my eye makeup, my lips, finishing out the video, giving y'all my review and my thoughts, yeah, none of that saved. So I actually re-recorded this entire video like the next day, and this is what you're seeing. So I'm going to basically flip to the second day and pick up from there, talking about my eye makeup and all that good stuff. I'm so sorry, y'all. This is just as annoying for me as it is for you, because again, I sit there and I record all this stuff and then it doesn't save on my memory card. It's annoying, but yeah, so just know that I'm doing the exact same thing, using the exact same products, with the exception of my lashes, but we're about to pick up with some new footage, so don't be alarmed. Are you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, Speaking of drugstore products that are coming for high-end products and neck, you also have the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, which I've heard is a dupe for the ABH pencils. I've actually never used ABH pencils before, so I really can't confirm that, but I know people swear by this NYX pencil as a cheaper alternative. So this is the one that I picked up. I used it. It has not broken on me yet, and I was able to get a pretty nice brow from it. For our setting spray, honestly, there are lots of setting sprays at the drugstore that work really well. The one that I picked up was from Wet n Wild. It is the Photo Focus Natural Finish. It sprays out a little crazy. It's a little intense. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, but I really do love the finish of it. I don't like a matte finish because I'm already dry. We keep discussing this, okay? But I also don't like super dewiness because I don't want to look, you know, like a grease ball later. So I really do like this natural finish spray. And again, this is literally like $3. Granted, it's small, but it's also travel size, so you can take it wherever you need to. This is another product that is new to me, but it certainly is not new to the drugstore. In fact, it's always sold out of my particular Walmart, which is why I never got to try it. It is the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in the color Molten Gold. I see why. I see what the hype was about. It's so amazing. It gives you such a beautiful glow with such minimal product, and to be what, $7-8, it's outselling a lot of the girls at Sephora. I'm gonna let you know that right now, okay? These lashes right here are actually from Kiss iEnvy collection, and they are the iconic 04s. They put their foot in that line, okay? I don't know what it is, but the styles, the wispiness of the lash, the lash band itself, everything about that lash is just immaculate, and I really do buy these over and over and over and over and over again. So Kiss is a really good drugstore lash brand. Also, Ardell is a really good drugstore lash brand if you're looking to just try out some lashes from Kiss. Their lash couture line is really fancy. I think I posted a picture in the style Teddy the other day, and people really loved it. Lash glue duo, period. Don't even need to say anything else. Literally, you looking for a lash glue, get this exact one. Don't think about another one, just get that one, okay? For mascara, somebody on my Instagram commented that this is the hill they would die on, and I'm going to join them on that hill. Drugstore mascara is way better than high-end mascara. Like, I don't know how the drugstore did it, but they really monopolize on quality mascaras. The only mascaras I've ever used in my entire life have been like from Maybelline and L'Oreal. That's it. The mascara that I'm coming to you today with is the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. Now, the Maybelline The Falsies is actually my favorite drugstore mascara, but I really wanted to try the Lash Lift. My lashes are kind of straight. I want to give them a little curl, and this is like their new thing. The last products I think I have for you are lip products, and the lip product that I have on right now is from Maybelline. It is the Superstay Matte Ink in the color Pioneer. Y'all, this is new to me, but when I tried this, it took 2 days for this to come off my hand. I swatched it right here. This is literally 2 days later, and you can still see some remnants of that product. So when it says like Superstay, they didn't lie. So this is it, y'all. This is my drugstore makeup look for beginners, my drugstore makeup tutorial / product recommendations for beginners. We achieved this full face with nothing but drugstore products, y'all. What do y'all think? I'm super glad to be using drugstore products again. So please let me know in the comment section below if you tried any of these products before, and go ahead and leave a mini review for the people in the comment section in case they also want to try it out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to hit that subscribe button before you leave. Also, like this video so YouTube can share with other people, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.